with a demo. There. And now Vinny up in the air. Can he get it? Can he air dribble it? Not enough.
Oh my gosh, Vinny there!
Vinny with an amazing tap off the ground. Thought that was going to stall out, but it almost looked like Georgian Court thought that ball was going to stay in the air, but it went right back down on the ground. 2-1. They're going to have a completely different player with them, and their other teammate, Pharrell Williams, are also known as Honor. Yeah. Also, what a name for Pharrell Williams, by the way.
That is beautiful. I love that.
That goes so hard.
Almost. Milo getting that back off the wall.
Puts it up. He's going to double tap it. Is it going to go in?
It does. Close. Milo there again.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how these three guys are going to be able to compete tonight. Vinny with a little bit of a tap. Sky now trying to bring it to pencil. He does. Milo almost with a demo.
There.
And now Vinny up in the air. Can he get it? Can he air dribble it? Not enough.
Oh my gosh, Vinny there!
Vinny with an amazing tap off the ground. Thought that was going to stall out, but it almost looked like Georgian Court thought that ball was going to stay in the air, but it went right back down on the ground. 2-1. They're going to have a completely different player with them, and their other teammate, Pharrell Williams, are also known as Honor. Yeah. Also, what a name for Pharrell Williams, by the way.
That is beautiful. I love that.
That goes so hard.
Almost. Milo getting that back off the wall.
Puts it up. He's going to double tap it. Is it going to go in?
It
does.
Close. Milo there again.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how these three guys are going to be able to compete tonight. Vinny with a little bit of a tap. Sky now trying to bring it to pencil. He does. Milo almost with a demo.
There.
And now Vinny up in the air. Can he get it? Can he air dribble it? Not enough.
Oh my gosh, Vinny there!
Vinny with an amazing tap off the ground. Thought that was going to stall out, but it almost looked like Georgian Court thought that ball was going to stay in the air, but it went right back down on the ground. 2-1. They're going to have a completely different player with them, and their other teammate, Pharrell Williams, are also known as Honor. Yeah. Also, what a name for Pharrell Williams, by the way.
That is beautiful. I love that.
That goes so hard.
Almost. Milo getting that back off the wall.
Puts it up. He's going to double tap it. Is it going to go in?
It does. Close. Milo there again.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how these three guys are going to be able to compete tonight. Vinny with a little bit of a tap. Sky now trying to bring it to pencil. He does. Milo almost with a demo.
There.
And now Vinny up in the air. Can he get it? Can he air dribble it? Not enough.
Oh my gosh, Vinny there!
Vinny with an amazing tap off the ground. Thought that was going to stall out, but it almost looked like Georgian Court thought that ball was going to stay in the air, but it went right back down on the ground. 2-1. They're going to have a completely different player with them, and their other teammate, Pharrell Williams, are also known as Honor. Yeah. Also, what a name for Pharrell Williams, by the way.
That is beautiful. I love that.
That goes so hard.
Almost. Milo getting that back off the wall.
Puts it up. He's going to double tap it. Is it going to go in? It
does. Close. Milo there again.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how these three guys.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another week of Rocket League. Welcome back to week 5 of your Brookdale Esports gaming. Today we're here for Rocket League.
Drive-through.
Yeah.
J-Rock. It's J-R-O-C-K-E.
Yeah, who wrote that? But anyways, week 5, we are back for our first game, our 6 p.m. match. We have Brookdale versus Guilford Tech. I'm Jake Bonetto. This is my lovely co-host, Mr. Jason.
Yeah.
So, Jason, how you doing?
I just want to clarify real quick. I am not an avid Sonic drive-thru. I actually don't even park at the drive-thru. I actually just park on the side of the business and I get free milkshakes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not a drive-thru guy. Okay.
Yeah, no. I only go to the drive-thru when it's, like, dead.
Yeah. How are we feeling about tonight, though? How are we feeling about this Guilford Tech game? Right now, we got Brookdale, who's 4-4 against Guilford Tech, who is 3-6. Talk to me about it, Jason. How you feeling about tonight?
This could be a very interesting matchup, considering the fact, obviously, that Guilford Tech does, in fact, have one more game compared to Brookdale.
Yes.
But point is that Brookdale has a better win record than them. I know last week it was a little bit tough for these guys, obviously. They got swept 3-0 by Wake Tech. What was it? It was Wake Tech,
Yeah,
right?
Wake Tech.
Yeah, so Wake Tech a little bit differently. I know tonight, compared to the last couple of weeks now, there was only one match. Tonight there is going to be 2, so Guilford Tech and Union. I will not be here for the second matchup, unfortunately, so you're going to have to deal with this solo bozo tonight after pretty much like 6:45, 7 o'clock, depending on when when the series gets wrapped up. But
I'm looking forward to it. I think this is a really interesting matchup tonight for these guys because they're versing somebody who is a little bit, not on the positive side, if that makes sense. They're going, these guys are going into it with a negative record. Brookdale's going in with an even, clean slate practically. They lost last week big time, but they were also versing, one of the top 2 seeds in their division. So I think that if Brookdale can easily work on what they learned from last week, maybe take into account what they learned from what Wake Tech's plays were and stuff like that. I think that they could definitely show Guilford Tech what they're made of because this team always does so. I think we're in for a really interesting matchup. And then I think that the Union one, that's going to be probably their biggest deficit. I know that I'll be watching it. I know I won't be here, but I definitely will be watching it.
Don't watch and drive.
I won't watch and drive, but
once
I get to the place I need to be tonight for business, not business, but
for business,
some family event,
for business.
I will obviously be watching because I want to see our Brookdale boys do really, really good. But hey, we're here tonight. Jake, what do you think your takeaways were, though, from last week compared coming into this week now?
Last week was definitely a hard game for the Jersey Blues, I will say. Taking that loss against Wake Tech, Wake Tech really is, like you said, they're the number 2 seed. They are a dominant force, and, Brookdale tried to power through, and it's okay. They just couldn't, but hey, it's okay because we got more games in the season, tonight. So I think that, honestly, after that Wake Tech loss, I think that they are ready for Guilford Tech, since they do have a lower win percentage. I do think that this might be cakewalk for Brookdale, hopefully. Yeah. But I'm very excited to see what goes on. No explosion today in the lineup, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
we do have Pingu.
Yeah, we do have Pingu.
And remember, Pingu really hasn't been with us recently. Yeah. So, I know I believe Pingu was here last week. But was not put in.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was at some point.
I'm pretty sure he played.
Yeah, but compared to today, no explosion. Have not seen explosion at all since I arrived here about 45, 30 minutes
Explosion,
ago.
if you're watching.
So, yeah,
we miss
hello,
you.
Explosion. We miss you.
We miss you, buddy.
We want to see the battle bus back in play.
Oh, yeah, the battle bus.
Yeah,
I like that.
The only reason I know that is because based off our Brookdale overlay graphics on our Instagram page when we did player spotlights for their teams and how Explosion was like, I like the battle bus, and he's like, this. I love that photo.
Check us out on Instagram.
Yeah,
also,
seriously.
if you haven't, at
Brookdale
Esports,
yeah,
Brookdale _esports, and we are flashing a graphic right now. We got we
are
are into the
in
game. Look at that.
The video game
and
system.
we are in the video game system. Useless bread.
Oh no, not this guy again.
All right, and here we go. Orange is going to be your Jersey Blues, and blue is going to be Guilford Tech for you guys.
Explosion.
Oh wait, Explosion's here.
Explosion's here, huh?
What?
I guess Explosion's
all right,
here.
I guess
all
it's,
right,
yeah, I guess what is that? Pingu's not playing, right?
Yeah, so we'll figure it out anyways. But anyways,
And
we're
no
just gonna
Pingu
go
right
off
now.
base of the name. So 4 minutes 30 seconds remaining. We got a graphic.
We
That's
got a
the
graphic.
Titans. Stinky.
And there we go. And there is a seat wide open on the left.
And Milo right there using
Explosion
his
might be.
defensive-
Explosion just might not be here. Might not
Yeah,
be
it
on
might
that
just-
side.
Yeah, it might be. Oh, that might go in. Yes, it
And
will.
it's
Milo
going.
scores.
Love to see it. Him in that Bass
Yeah.
Pro Shop hat. Look at that smiley.
It's back. It's back. That's all he needed
That
to
was
be
the
wearing
good luck
tonight.
charm.
Was-
I
yes.
honestly think
He was
that
not
is the
wearing that
reason.
last week.
I think that is the reason why we lost against
Yes.
Wake Tech. Milo was not wearing his Bass Pro Shop hat.
Yes, and he always needs to. It's starting to fade. I think that for the 24-hour stream, I think we need to do a donation to get Milo a new Bass Pro Shop hat because that thing has
Let's
been
get him
through
all
a
different
lot of-
colors.
Yeah, let's get him all different colors. Maybe pink, maybe orange.
Maybe
I don't
some
know.
red.
Yeah,
I feel like
maybe
he's a red
Brookdale
guy.
Blue. Brookdale blue. Why not blue? Hey, listen,
So-
bro. Red, Bass Pro Shop's red goes crazy
I-
because it's like
it's-
a velvet maroon red.
And that's
So-
another goal from Milo.
I didn't even need to say anything. And he
Milo
got it.
with an assist from Gilbert. And if you are just tuning in, here are your players for tonight. At the top, we have the Invisible Man. At number 2, we have the one and only, the Gilbert. And at 3, the bottom, we have everybody's GOAT, the fan favorite. We have Milo here.
Yeah, and remember, Jake, last week we talked about how Milo was pretty much the seasoned vet going into this with the team. He had Honor and Vinny last year, and Honor was a guy who could put it in, but really ended up passing a lot of times, and Vinny was really the one putting in. Milo used a lot of heavy
Miss you,
defense coordination. Yes, and Vinny, we do miss you. Honor, same with you. We miss you too.
I saw Honor this weekend, actually.
Yo, no way.
Yeah, I saw him at Chick-fil-A on Saturday.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, like, you know, and there we go.
Gilbert
Gilbert gets one of his
Love
first goals
to
after 2
see
weeks.
it.
Great job.
Love to see it. And Gilbert, a season 16 grand champion, and with an assist from Milo. We really just, I love that. And I love that goal explosion, that little boop.
Oh,
So
yeah.
fire. Useless Bread with the dripped out car. But as we see, Milo will go for the ball. Dax taking it over. Let's see if Gilbert's going to recover. Explosion is going to take it. And is that explosion goal? Explosion goal. We have 4 goals from Brookdale, a minute and 46 seconds into gameplay right here. This is insane. The Jersey Blues are going off in this first round of 5 against Guilford Tech.
Yeah, this is crazy. We're not even halfway through this game, and Brookdale's already putting up 4. They're looking like Wake Tech on them
Yeah,
last
they're
week.
crazy.
But like we were just talking about briefly, Jake, you know, I mean, Milo was the season vet coming into this season because he's got no Vinny, no honor. And, you know, he's got the rookie with Gilbert.
Yeah.
And I know Explosion was on the team, but he didn't really show up much last year because it was pretty much always the same 3, and they were really, really good. But Explosion showed up so far this year. And obviously, you know, I think that Milo definitely has a little bit of weight to carry up on his shoulders coming into this season. So he's got to help out these guys. I think he's got to be like, hey, like, this is what we did a lot last season. I think we should work on this. And I know that Coach Busty's definitely working a lot with those guys to try to really make them better, make them as good as last season. And so far this year, they have an even record. So I wouldn't call that good, but I also wouldn't call it bad either.
Their win rate's 50% right now. They're 4-4. They look pretty good so far going into this.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and they're already up 4-0.
God. Let's just see what... Oh, my God. Milo with the Hatsune Miku car.
No way.
Milo, he had to hear me talking about Hatsune Miku. There it is.
That's in.
He better score. Yeah, let's go!
Milo gets it in. What an insane shot from the GOAT.
Oh, good stuff, Milo. Good stuff. We love to see that. Season 12 grand champion. A little more OG there.
You know why?
The OG?
Because he's the OG.
He's the OG. He's the GOAT.
Yo, I know he hears us glazing right now, probably,
Yeah, I know.
like in his ear. Or not rather glazing in his ear, but like when he goes back like and watches this, he's gonna be like, man, they were glazing me.
Yeah, but all right, Useless Bread taking the ball up, and we're gonna see Dax and Explosion battle. Explosion, literally exploding Dax. Milo watching this ball over here, stripping right past Guilford Tech. Will it go in the goal?
Oh, he's gonna throw it out, but Gilbert's right there.
Oh, and a block from Useless Bread.
Yeah,
Explosion taking it out, and Milo with a demo on Useless Bread.
Oh, Explosion, though, puts it up. That's going to be 1 for Uppies.
Oh.
Uppies. And Gilbert now putting it out to the wall. He's going to try to double chat, misses it, but it goes back to Explosion, who's going to go and transfer back to Milo.
Wow, Milo going. Oh, I thought he was going to get right under
Milo's going
that.
crazy. I think it's because the Bass Pro Shops hat and the Hatsune Miku car, honestly.
Yeah, that's the lethal combo here for
Listen,
Milo.
I don't even know what Hatsune Miku's from. I just know it's an anime character. All right. And that's
It's
going
Milo
in.
with another
Milo with a
goal.
pinch.
Look at that smile on his face.
Off
Look at
of
that
one of the
grin.
Guilford
Look at
Tech.
that grin.
I know that Milo's got to be feeling good right now compared to what last week was. But you know something, though, Jake? I think that that's what this team really needed coming into tonight, was they knew that it was going to be a little bit difficult heading into tonight, knowing, hey, we just had a really big game loss up on our shoulders from last week, losing it 0-3. And now, so far tonight, they're already up 0-6 with a minute left here in this first 5.
Useless Bread. I thought that was honestly going right for the goal, but I should have known better as the Jersey Blues make the stop. Explosion taking the ball out. He's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to rush it over towards the blue goal, and he wasn't, but Gilbert is going to take the advantage and do that himself. Dax looking for the block, and it looks like it's going to be so close to a Brookdale goal. Explosion looking for the tip-in right there.
Oh,
Milo's going to try to carry
no way,
Milo
right
goal!
in. Milo is just toying with these guys right
He's
now.
He's so good.
Watch this. Watch this split right here, bro.
Somebody clip this. Chat clip this, because he's going to want to see this later.
Oh, my gosh. Bro looks like Trevor Bain of the 2016 AAA 500 at Texas.
All right, and just to
Nobody
remind
knows
you,
what that
Jason,
means.
nobody likes NASCAR
And
because they're here for Rocket League.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, but they do have Rocket League packs in this game. They got 3, actually, 2022, 2023, and 2021. I own all 3, of course.
Congratulations.
Yes, and I have Ryan Blaney as my thing, and it says Blaney 12 fan, so when everybody tells me, like, hey, man, you suck, I'm just like, listen,
I'm a Ryan
bro,
Blaney fan.
I make left turns. I don't flip up in the air. That's for Ryan Priest to do.
Oh,
And that's
it's
going to
gonna
go
get...
in. But listen, no matter what, they still got this locked up. 15 seconds left. Even if they wanted to try to get this, there's no way this is going to be. This is a Brookdale locked up W Invisible Man, Gilbert, and Milo all doing absolutely fantastic so far here tonight against Guilford Tech. And remember, coming tonight, Brookdale, like we had just mentioned before, Jake, 4-4, Guilford Tech 3-6. So they do have a 50% win ratio when it comes to game wins. But with the matches, obviously, they're not doing too good, but they're also not doing too bad either. This is a very even, balanced team. And I think that if they can get these 3 wins here tonight and sweep Guilford Tech, it's going to look really good on their resume in the standings here after tonight.
Yeah. I mean, just what the ball needs to touch the ground so the game can end. There it is.
That's a Brookdale win. I thought that was a lot of what a saves.
What a save. What a save. What a save.
And that is not the Guilford Tech Titans, I don't think. I don't remember. That was there last week. But, you know, whatever. We blame Production Jack, even though he's not here. That's probably his fault. But
we miss you, Production Jack, and we love you.
Hey,
we hope you're at home sorting through your magic cards.
Production Jack, we also hope that you're not dry shaving anymore, your neck, because I know you told me that you were. Not only that, but we also hope that you feel better because Production Jack is sick, by the way. So, Production Jack, if you're watching.
Feel better, Jack. I'm still hung up on that shaving, right? That's
yeah, I'm so hung up. But, hey, first game tonight so far. Brookdale really
We're looking
showing
pretty
it
good.
To Guilford Tech. Yeah,
looking
now,
pretty good.
Like I said, I know obviously I'm not going to be here, but I'm really interested to see after tonight because I think that's a big thing with a lot of games. You play your first game, you're really rusty.
Yeah.
Even though you've been practicing all night, you get into your 10th
It's still
moments.
the first
Yeah, your
game,
first real game of
Mhm.
the evening. I think that once they play against Union later, I think they're going to have a lot more pressure on them.
Yeah.
Knowing that they're going against a team that's a little bit more at a higher record than them.
And that's what I was gonna say. Actually, is I feel like Guilford Tech is just like it's their practice match, not like practice match, but like they had the round one was their practice because I mean, like you said, their first game in competitive setting for the day, obviously. But I'm ready to see what round 2 holds for us with Guilford Tech and Brookdale. Maybe Guilford Tech will start to bust out the moves. Maybe Brookdale will continue to lock it down. Well, I can't wait to see what happens.
Bust down Tatiana.
Bust down Tatiana. Bust down
And
Jersey
we're underway.
Blues.
Bust down Jersey Blues. That's
Bust
crazy.
down Jersey Blues. I want to see you bust down. Explosion, RL, and
I
Milo.
want to see Jake Bonetto bust it down, bro.
Alrighty, cuz. Gilbert.
Kuzo.
I wonder why his clan tag is dead.
I don't know.
And
Probably because it's going
Explosion.
in on Explosion's part. The Invisible Man.
Explosion, I
Yes.
love you. You're the GOAT. 20 seconds into round 2, and we already have a goal from Explosion. And the ball is going to be Astronaut first. It looks like it's going to go towards the Brookdale goal, but Gilbert's not going to let that happen as he takes it out, and Milo's right under him. Milo's ready for that spot. Oh, nice little boop around. Milo will now take it over to... Oh, it's stripped right from him. Watching Brookdale over here take up the ball over to the Guilford Tech.
Yeah, now it's going to go back to Brookdale's side, which they obviously are going to try to put it in, but not just enough yet. Gilbert's going to put it in front of the goal, but now Guilford Tech, they're going to put it back out. Milo, though, puts it up in the air. This is going to be an interesting aerial shot. Milo tried to hit it with the left side door of the car, but it wasn't enough. And now it goes back to Dax, who's going to almost get it around Gilbert. But it goes back to Milo. Milo aerialing against the wall. Double tap. Is it going to go in from Explosion? No, it doesn't. Interesting save on the Guilford Tech side. And Astronaut completely misses it. That's why his name's Astronaut, maybe. I don't know.
Whoa, Dax, and looks like
Dax
it's going to
hits
be
it
a
in,
goal.
though.
1-1, tying it up. Guilford Tech and Brookdale tied with both one goal here in a minute and 26 seconds into game time. Dax and Pyronic Burb really just cutting it up out here. And now who's going to take the first possession of the ball? Gilbert is going to hit it to Astronaut. Astronaut down the field. Explosion is watching the ball. Milo's watching the ball even harder as it's going to be a Brookdale goal. No, it's not. I got a little too excited.
Yeah, you did. You got a little too excited.
Because that looked like it was going right in. You got to stop jinxing.
That's like you with like Chris, like if like Chris Bomer got excited with merch plugs if Production Jack was in here. That was like
Yeah, my fault.
yeah, my fault. Cole.
My fault.
My
But
fault,
anyway,
Cole.
yeah, so I got to say, big fan of the way that Brookdale is playing right now. Not only are they on their offensive lockdown, but as, oh
That's a
my
Milo
God, that
goal.
was so perfect. Not only are they on their...
Milo's made like 7 goals tonight, I think.
I think he's at 6. I think this might be 6.
I don't even know.
But I would just like to say, Brookdale playing very good offensively, and Brookdale playing very good defensively. I think they have what it takes to take on Union. And I'm very excited for that game. Jason, I know that you will be gone, but that's going to be one heck of a game. I'm super excited to see that unfold.
It really is, though. It's a good matchup, I think. And also the fact is, too, Jake, is like we said, you know.
Gilbert, goal.
See, I could just be casually talking, and these guys don't need any announcing.
Yeah,
and they just get it done.
All we need to do is just goal. Goal.
Just gotta go.
Goal. It's a scoring frenzy right now.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Let's call this in an accent.
Oh, my God.
We're back underway right now, and Gilbert's going to get to the ball. Dax makes it go to the left side. Milo up against the wall. He's going to aerial it. Maybe a double tap. He tried to get it in right there, but it just wasn't enough.
I can't do an accent. I'm trying so hard to
you're such a
Explosion.
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 Hey,
Waiting.
Hey, try to get it up, and now Gilbert, he put it up against the wall. Milo, he tried. He's not going to get it in.
Explosion. Stalking his prey. Waiting for the ball to go into the goal. Some like National Geographic stuff. And here we go. Oh, demo. Double demo.
Wow. And now Dax tries to get the ball.
Obama on stream.
Obama. Obama on stream. Obama on stream. Thank you, Brookdale, for watching. Barack Obama, your previous 44th president of the United States of America.
Dax, it looks like he has an open goal, but Milo's going to take that away. No boost needed there. Just quick little.
And Milo tried to get it up again right there, but unfortunately, I think it was a flip reset, and he didn't get it yet.
Flip reset. Let's see how Brookdale plays against this. We have 3 guys in the backfield.
That I think Guilford Tech has showed up a lot more in this matchup compared to their first game.
Oh, 100%.
What a play by Astronaut to hold it up for his teammate.
That was crazy.
That might be no
It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination and boost. And it's
Oh
going to get right
my
past Explosion.
Listen to me.
Dax will score,
I ain't
making
gonna lie.
3-2.
Guilford Tech, listen, they do this in the ARCA Racing Series. They call it the Reese's Sweet Move of the race. Well, that was the sweet move of the game right there.
Don't say that because we have 4 more rounds to go. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, that might have, because who knows? Maybe Milo will absolutely just do a jump shot right here.
Yeah, let's see Milo bank it from full court like Curry.
He be balling like
Curry! Milo scouting the goal. Oh, my God. Is someone going to be right under him?
That is in! No, it's not.
Oh, I thought Explosion was
Gilbert,
gonna be right
Gilbert
there.
said, here I come.
They're setting it up.
It's like that scene with Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Here I come. Here I come, and there goes Milo. He's going to put it out.
Oh, wow. What a goal from Guilford Tech.
Dude, this is 3-3
Oh, my God. Let's see the replay. Dax hits it over to Pyronic. Back to Dax. Past Gilbert and Explosion right into the corner of the goal, scoring their 3rd point in round 2 of your Brookdale Guilford Tech series.
And back underway. And it looked like Guilford Tech got to it first, but Explosion just waited long enough to be able to
We might
put
go
it
into
out.
OT.
Yeah, that's a very good possibility. Brookdale's now is under pressure for the first time all night long. They got 38 seconds remaining in this tie-up game. They know they could do it, but the question is, how are they going to do it?
Brookdale scouting the ball. Gilbert and Milo watching right under it, passing it back up to Dax. It looks like. That didn't look like a shot on goal.
Ooh, Gilbert tried to get back there. I think it sent it the other way, but unfortunately heads right towards the Brookdale side. And him and Dax going 1v1 now. Astronaut.
Come on, Gilbert.
Milo hits it out. This could go into OT. 5 seconds remaining. Oh, that's going right up. This could be bad news. But
And it's overtime.
Gilbert hits it down. Did not expect to see
Come on,
overtime
Brookdale.
here, Jake, in this game, but here we are.
Gilbert with the first hit. Astronaut pushing it towards Explosion. Explosion takes it out.
Astronauts thought about maybe going back towards the wall, but doesn't. His teammate Dax does.
Gilbert's got to block that.
Oh, and they do it, but they're double committing. Brookdale's got to stop double committing.
Milo
Double
taking
committing
it up
could
towards
be the
Guilford
worst
Tech.
thing. It's near the goal.
Explosion.
Gilbert's right there. He puts it out. It's still in front of the goal,
And
but
what's going to
nobody's there.
happen here?
This is getting so interesting.
Yeah, this is getting so interesting. Pyronic Burb.
Ooh, Milo hits it up against the wall. He pinches it with Pyronic Burb.
Crazy name. Excuse me. Dax. Oh,
Oh, that's
right
not good.
Milo
What
with
a
the save.
There you go, the defensive man, and now he's going to hit it out back towards the Guilford side.
Will it get past Guilford Tech? Will Brookdale score?
Oh, it's a miss, and now Gilbert puts it up, but that's not good. Up against the ceiling. Milo tries to shoot it in, up against the wall, not enough.
That looks like that's going towards a goal. No, it's not. I hate when the camera holds like that, like away from the car, like that right there, because the ball seems so much farther away than it really is. Dax hitting it up. Milo taking it right away from him. He said, "Nuh-uh, not today." Burb spinning up in the world. Milo! And that looks... Oh, no. That was so close. See what I mean by the camera? Dude, it makes it seem like it's right there in front of your face. But no. Ball is going to go up to the top right side. Gilbert and Milo are going to chase it down. Are we going to see Explosion fly in like he usually does? We are not. Dax hitting the ball up, and it is missed from Gilbert.
Oh, that's close. That's close. That's going.
Milo!
Oh, my goodness. What a save. That wasn't just on Milo.
Calculated.
That was on 2 of the guys on the team. No way! Oh, my gosh. What a shot.
So close.
That was crazy. Brookdale and Guilford Tech shooting the ball like bats out of hell right now. This is the game of the century.
Come on, Explosion.
Gilbert hits it up against the wall. He's going to try to aerial it out. Twirling. Back to Milo. To the corner. Knocked out by Astro.
Thought we were going to get a demo there. I thought we were going head on. And no, Milo's going to take the ball up to Gilbert with
Jake,
the
we are
miss.
2 minutes and 20 seconds into this.
I know.
Nobody has scored.
I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, literally. I saw you look. Anyways, Astronaut and Milo.
Dang, you look good sitting like that.
Anyways, Gilbert put the ball, taking it towards Guilford's goal, and a demo. Gilbert takes out Astronaut.
And now Dax, he's going to put it up for his teammates. Milo tried to recover.
Oh.
They double commit, but in fact, it does work.
A demo. Gilbert.
Oh, my gosh.
Milo needs to grab that boost. Milo needs that boost. Milo demo. Gilbert also needs that boost to make a move here. Burb hitting it past. Astronaut Explosion duking it out. Gilbert watching the ball. Dax with no boost. Dax with no boost. He can't do anything about it.
Oh, Astronaut's trying to blow up Gilbert, but Gilbert hits him back. He gives him the bump and run like Dale to Terry Labonte at Bristol. And now Explosion tried to hit it out with Burb. Not enough.
Is that
that was so close. Right up against the post. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We have gone more than half a game without seeing a goal yet. And this is only overtime. Astronaut puts it up for his teammates. Nobody there to recover the ball. It goes
Explosion.
back to Explosion. He puts it up against the sidelines. Dax puts it out, but it goes back to Milo.
Oh, right off Milo's car.
Milo. Oh, that's
Gilbert
not
with
good.
the save.
What a save!
Oh my God, what is happening, Brookdale? The Lincroft campus is crazy.
The Lincroft campus going absolutely nuts.
Oh, Gilbert misses. Explosion needs to counter.
Oh, it's against the corner. This is a demo from Gilbert to Dax. And the team able to keep it out of the goal, playing heavy defense, now having to play offense. Back to defense this time around. Burb doesn't get into the goal.
Dax is going for it. He's going up.
That's not good.
Explosion and Milo block. That's a team body block right there. We are 4 minutes and 20 seconds into this overtime of round 2.
This is no way this is happening right now. This is crazy.
Whoever scores will take the round.
Right in front of the, but Gilbert able to keep it away, and now it goes back to Astronaut. Back to Milo, who puts it up.
Milo is going to juggle it.
Oh, that's it. No, it's not. Oh, my gosh.
Gilbert's got it.
Yes!
That's a Brookdale goal.
Gilbert gets it in. After 4 minutes and 38 seconds of overtime, Brookdale takes game number 2 of the night in an intense battle, having to sip the 7-Eleven Big Gulp after that one. That was intense. Whatever it is, I don't even know. It might be
no copyright, no trademark.
Yeah, it might be a McDonald's Sprite. We don't. It might be a Brookdale Sprite.
Might be a Brookdale, yeah.
Brookdale Sprite.
Woo! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game we just witnessed.
Dude, I don't know if you saw, but production Jill on the edge of her seat right there towards the end. You know that guy?
Crazy.
You know that guy on social media who's like, you ever see the one where he goes to the Xfinity Series race? He's like, huh, I've seen better.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I don't care.
Loves the Sonic
I
drive-thru.
still love the Sonic drive-thru.
Yeah, even though he parks on the side and gets free
I
milkshake.
get free milkshakes. Listen,
Oh,
bro.
look at you.
Sorry, I don't work at the Geekery and get free beanies.
Sorry, I don't work at the geekery. Lily's mom got this for me for Christmas.
Shout out Lily, by the way.
Shout out Lily.
Yeah, shout out Lily. I heard, you got a really cool looking cat. I just saw it.
Little man, that's his name.
No way.
Little man, yeah.
Little man.
Little
Sorry,
man.
I got the best pet name in the world, and he's adopted from Georgia. His name's Falcon. He's a dachshund, black lab mix.
Do you have a winter soldier too?
No. I think he was named Falcon because he was from Georgia, and he was named after the Atlanta Falcons.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I don't know if we're going in right now, but production, if we can get a zoom in right here on Falcon, it would be really, really cool. I have a photo of him holding a hammer.
Okay.
It's absolutely crazy. Maybe we'll try to see if we can get a zoom in. This was.
Oh, no,
never
we're going
mind.
back in.
God dang it!
We don't like the Falcons. Anyways, fly, Eagles, fly.
No!
We are back here for round 3.
Not the biggest bird.
You can tell me Jalen Hurts is the biggest bird I've seen.
Wow, crazy. I think the Jets
That man
are the best
flies.
I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. You see Aaron Rodgers is going to the Steelers, maybe?
Are you serious?
Yeah, did you see that?
No, I did not. That's crazy. That would actually be a W because they, God forbid, they need it.
Popped up on my ESPN today.
I
Almost
just
shed a
realized
tear.
we got the Steelers quarterback. They got our quarterback.
Yeah, yeah, I was about to say. I think it was like even trade. Anyways.
Yeah, an even trade.
Gilbert
okay.
with the wide body.
What?
The wide body car?
Oh, yeah, you're right, bro. That kind of looks like me.
Bro, come on.
7 days a week.
Don't put yourself down like that, J-Rock. We love you.
I mean, I got wide hip, bro.
All right,
Anyways.
Burb. Take it and what did we expect here in the first 30 seconds of a game? Did we not expect a Milo goal?
Yeah. Look at this. Hatsune Miku car absolutely comes in clutch with the Octane.
Like, that's
rolls
my
it,
goat.
Does a flip like Austin Dillon did in 2015 in Daytona in the Coke 0400.
Jason, I love how you quote
Like
NASCAR and
specific
nobody
wrecks?
knows. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like.
There's going to be that one person in the chat
I'm
who's
like,
gonna be
yo,
I know that.
No, I'm going to be like, yo, that looks like lap 250 of the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 at Richmond in 2008.
Oh, my God.
Can you guys tell that I have issues?
Yeah. Serious ones that you need to get taken care of.
By Brookdale Esports. And
At
that
the
is
Lincoln
going,
campus.
Never mind.
That was a demo.
I thought that was going to go in. But
We're a
anyways.
minute here. It is
still
tie
even.
game.
Listen, and I will say this. I do think this game very well could come down to, whoever's really better.
I
in this
honestly think that if, like, I'm going to say they seem like a pretty even matchup, especially after last round. After watching last round, I wouldn't be surprised if we went to a game 5.
No, I wouldn't either. It was really shocking. The fact that we went 4 minutes and 38 seconds into overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in my Rocket League time, I've gone into overtime games that have been, like, 5 minutes. But, like, I mean, 4 minutes, like, you don't
That's
see that
long.
a lot.
For
You do
collegiate
not-
play, that's long.
For collegiate play, that is very, very long. But then again, when we called Garden State a couple weeks ago, that
was so
went really
fun.
long.
Yeah, that
And I
was.
believe that didn't go to overtime, but there was a game that did go into overtime for about, like, 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was the last game.
No, it wasn't the last game. I don't think it was. It was like the third game, I thought. Because it went all the way
No,
to
yeah,
5-game
you're right.
series.
You're
It was
right.
the third game.
I thought it was the last game.
Because I remember it was when NJIT came back to get
Yes,
Stockton.
you're right. You're right. Nah, that was the third game. Yeah.
I told you, bro. Listen, I
Yeah, you're so
remember that
right.
stuff.
J-Rock's got that
You-
good memory.
You want to talk
You got
to
that
me?
big brain.
Yeah, you want to talk to me about like 3 laps to go in the 2008 Chevy Rock and Roll 400 at Richmond? I'll tell
Chris
you. Chris
Bomer, if you're watching this, please fire him next week. Please.
Hey, I could be production jack. I could be worse and get a hoodie out and be like, we got this explicit hoodie. You know,
Milo.
Milo.
Blowing up. Explosion out here looking like Evil Jordan taking the ball down the court.
Evil Jordan.
Don, 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 don. Explosion and Milo really just playing together here. And that's the one pattern that I did pick up within these last 2 games here is usually we got that duo, we got that teamwork, and we got the goalie.
And all their friends
Milo
are dead,
and
and they got to
Gilbert.
leave them in a tundra.
2 minutes left
Is
on
it
the
a
clock
jungle?
here. I go, Ray Charles. I make a fumble.
I'd make a fumble. So bad she can't even go outside? Question mark?
Can't even post online either.
Can't even post online? That's in! Explosion! Puts it in.
Explosion, I wish I could give you a fat smooch for that.
What? Joe,
That
Jack,
was
clip
good.
that right now. I need a clip. I need a clip right now. That's crazy.
That was the most pointless clip.
I know that. Hey, it's not as bad as. Listen, do you really think that people were slide canceling in Iwo Jima?
Slide canceling in Iwo Jima was the funniest J-Rock moment I think I've ever experienced in my entire life.
I don't know. I did also tell everybody at the 24-hour live stream last year that, hey, who wants to see me in a cheerleading outfit? And the whole place went nuts.
Yeah, that was a great picture.
I do have the photo.
Chat, hit me up. I'll send you the picture.
Do not hit up Jake Bonetto. I will literally get your social security number and IP address.
Okay, threat. Dax.
Was that a production Jack type threat? Anyways,
Trying to see what Gilbert's
having a
doing
good
here. I'm
night.
trying to read.
Oh,
What's up?
By the way, I know we have a minute left, but hey, I hope everybody's having a really good spring break. By the way, I
Oh,
know it's
yeah.
coming to an end shortly. But seriously, from what we had last week to now, I know it's been a really long week. Everybody's having a good time. Vacations, maybe some studying, some work, whatever. You know, getting your money up, not your funny up, like you said last week.
Yeah, money. I'm not y'all funny yet.
But this is a very crucial game right here. If Brookdale can win this game, they're going to win this series and make their record become
5-4.
Yeah.
Same as
5-4.
Union.
What do you? Oh no, that's a no, because that's based off games. But Dax scored, so never mind. Forget it. Throw it out the window. So, oh boy. I mean, maybe it is 4-4. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't looked at the schedule in a long time. Yeah. All right. I gotcha.
44 seconds left here on the clock. We have Gilbert. Dax.
No
That
way.
looks like a goal.
That is in.
Wow.
Guilford Tech answers back within the last 40 seconds of the game with a goal from Dax. And that was all because of that demo right there. I think, who was that on Gilbert?
Yeah.
Unfortunate circumstance for Brookdale, but hey, they know how to deal with pressure. Now Explosion, Gilbert, and Milo.
They got to pump it up right now.
Lock it in. Dax puts it up. Doesn't go as far as he probably wants it to. Explosion carries back with a carry there. Still in the corner. Gilbert hits it down towards the corner. Oh, no way. Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
ties it
Absolutely
up with
nuts.
22 seconds
Gilbert is crazy.
left to go.
So is
Explosion. Watch this team play right here. Gilbert will hit that over. Explosion. Boop. Booped it right in there. That was energy.
Can we just ask, what the hell was that?
Boop.
He went, boop, Explosion, boop. Back
3-3
underway.
tie game. Let's see Brookdale make this goal. This will be the craziest thing ever. I'm excited to see this.
Oh, that's not good right there.
Nope.
That is an innie right there. No way! Gilbert tried to take out Astronaut in
That
the
was
goal,
crazy.
but was not able to do it, and now they're trying to carry it back.
We're going to another OT.
Yeah, no way. There's no way we do right here. Watch this. Oh, never mind. I guess we are. Wait, not yet. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. Everybody quiet in the arena. That's looking good. No way. Oh, I thought that was going in. I was going to say.
Oh, it's
Gilbert's
OT. It's
nuts.
OT. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if Brookdale scores this goal, they win against Guilford Tech, making their standing 5-4. If Guilford Tech wins this, we go to a game 4. All right, Dax with the ball. Driving up the middle. Gilbert will strip it from him. Milo scores!
Milo
17
gets
seconds
in.
into OT. We love to see it. We love to see it here. Brookdale wins 4-3 Guilford Tech. And guess what, Jason? That's a clean sweep from Brookdale. That's a clean sweep
Brookdale does
from
a great
Brookdale.
job. Man, oh man. Boy, oh boy. What a show from Brookdale. And you know what the thing was, though? And I think we have a little note here for production. That was well, you can't really see it.
Can't really see it.
Dude, your handwriting sucks.
Yeah, it's also like really bright back here.
Let me see. That's because that pen's not really good.
Anyways, it said sweep.
No, why
Oh,
would you?
no, it didn't say sweep.
It did say sweep.
But look at that. We got that. You can't see it. Sweep!
That is a Brookdale sweep, everybody. But seriously, what a matchup between these two teams. I mean, the first game, Brookdale looked like it was like, oh, they're going to be the favorite, this entire
Yeah.
game. I mean, they were already the favorite going into it based on stats. But the first game, easy W for them.
Yeah,
Second
easy.
game, wow, what a game. Third game, honestly, pretty good. Definitely about I'd say
Second
about
game.
an
I can't wait to
85.
rewatch that VOD. That was so crazy.
Yeah, no, that was actually insane for them. And now they're going to be versing Union. So, Jake, I know I'm obviously going to be leaving, but before I go, I want to know
Jason a send-off.
what do you think is going to happen here against Union now that they've had a game under their belt?
I
here
think
tonight?
Brookdale's warmed up. I think they're ready to go, and I think they showed dominant force against Guilford Tech, and I think they're ready to bring that into their Union game at 7 o'clock. Be here or be square.
You got about 14 minutes.
14 minutes till the next game. We're going to see Brookdale hopefully take this W against Union for a good game. But, Jason,
hey, man.
I'm going to miss you,
I
buddy.
love seeing you, brother, every time. Guys, thank you, everybody, for watching tonight for the first game. Stay tuned in about 14 minutes. We're going to have Brookdale versus Union, 4-4. Well, coming into tonight against 5-4. Should be fun. Join Jake Pinetto, solo bozo here tonight compared to me on Call of Duty on Tuesday night. Thank you all for watching. Going to set the break. Be tuned in, though. We're going to be right back with the Union game coming up.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another game of Rocket League. This is your 7 p.m. match. Quick little camera adjustment. Yeah. Make me look good, Jill. Make me look beautiful. And Jacob, make me look glorious. All right, but anyways, all jokes aside, we are here for the 7 p.m. match. I do know that it is 7:13. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. I'm the solo bozo tonight. Jason, John Cena impression. If you didn't get it, can't see me. But anyways, Union versus Brookdale. This is actually, for them, this is an even matchup. Right now, Brookdale just beat Guilford Tech with a clean sweep 3-0 at our 6 p.m. match, if you were watching that. If you were watching that, our round 2 was absolutely insane. We had a 4-minute overtime. I've never seen anything like that before when it comes to Rocket League. Out of casting all last semester and so far throughout this semester, I have never seen anything longer than maybe a 2-minute overtime. So to have a 4-minute overtime was actually wild. Head-to-head, Guilford Tech and Brookdale just battling it out for 4 minutes straight. And guys, if you missed it, please promise me, after the stream ends, go back and watch it because your mind will be blown. But right now we have an even matchup. It's going to be Brookdale Community College, your Jersey Blues, versus Union College. And they both have a 5-4 standing. So this is a pretty even matchup. I'm very excited to see what the Brookdale boys do here on this set. So we are going right into the game. Brookdale versus Union Esports. Union Esports being blue and Brookdale being orange. On your right side, your roster is Explosion, but he's not in that chair. So we have Explosion up top. Then in the middle, we have the Gilbert. In the third spot, we have everybody's fan favorite, Milo, for a few seasons here. And I'm excited to see how Brookdale and Union face off. I wonder who's going to get the win. Honestly, like I was saying before, this is a pretty even matchup with both teams being 5-4. Explosion will take the ball up near the Union goal and is stripped by Lufu. Kenroji going right towards Brookdale goal, and Blitz will score with a Kenroji assist, making the score 1-0 for Union Esports in the first 52 seconds of 52 seconds here of match time. Wow. That is a pretty cool goal explosion, I do have to say myself. Kenroji taking it out, dragging it up the wall. Explosion creeping up, waiting for it, and that's a miss. And a block there from Brookdale. They blocked that Union goal. Lufu hitting the ball up. Taking it towards the Brookdale side. Who is there to counter? And it's Explosion. Kenroji hitting it up. Gilbert replying, saying, nuh-uh. And Milo just hitting that thing against the wall. Your Brookdale boys are locked in because they did have a game before this, their 6 p.m. match, as I've been saying, against Guilford Tech. That game was intense, and Blitz is going to score on that one. And yeah, Kenroji insist on that one. Wow, 50 seconds away from the last goal. It looks like Union is establishing their dominant offensive skills. Let's see if Brookdale has what it has to hold them back in the first round. Brookdale needing to score 3 goals as of right now to take this game. Explosion and Milo teaming up right here. It looks like it's going to be stripped by Lufu, and it is. Kenroji draining most of his boost there for that. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, the boost here is a big, important game mechanic here for Rocket League players as they need it to perform really any kind of tricks. That boost goes fast, and you got to use it at the right time, because if not, you are screwed. Blitz and Explosion fighting for it. Kenroji with a goal, making this 3-0. Wow, Season 7 Grand Champion. That's an OG right there. That is a pretty experienced skill player. Kenroji and Gilbert fighting off for it. Now we're on that Explosion cam. Seeing how Explosion has been playing very defensively tonight. Usually throughout these games, we have a little team up, and usually somebody sits in the goal. So right now, I am seeing Milo and Pingu really just go after it. Or sorry, not Pingu, Milo and Explosion. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Pingu. Gilbert and Blitz racing down the wall. What would, oh, stripped from Gilbert. Milo hitting it up, and Explosion so close for a goal. Gilbert looks like he's going to try to reply by setting up for another goal. Explosion taking the ball over. Kenroji stopping it. Brookdale really just hitting the ball into that corner that we see. This is a very, oh, Gilbert will score. That is Brookdale's first goal of the round. Round 1, making the score 3-1. A minute and 40 seconds left here in round 1. Union showing off how they are a force not to be reckoned with. Kenroji and Blitz driving around Brookdale, trying to take that goal away from their goal. And Milo's going to save that. What a beautiful save. That was kind of a last-second block there. Minute 25 on the clock. We have Milo and LeFou going for it. Gilbert needs to recharge that boost. That's a demo. Milo with the block. Beautiful, well-timed block. And it looks like Milo will score that 3-2 for Brookdale with a minute and 6 seconds left on the clock in this insane round 1 already. Milo tapping that in. Wow, what a play. Milo and Gilbert are locked in here on your right side of the screen. Gilbert being in the middle, Milo being on the bottom. Kenroji will take the ball over to the Brookdale goal. Will it go in? And it looks like it is going to go right in with a minute and 1 second left on the clock. That was a crazy timed goal. Boop. Right there. Love to not see that. Don't know why I was about to say love to see it. And unfortunately, I was here with my boy J-Rock before casting, but unfortunately, he had to attend a family event, so it is just me, your solo bozo for the night. Blitz with the, wow. Union showing, just stunting on Brookdale right now. This is the best way to put it, really. It's tragic, but it's okay. You cannot win them all. Remember, this is a best-of-5 series, so if your Jersey Blues lose this round, they can take it back. Milo scoring, responding to the opposition goal with a goal. And like I was saying before, the standings here are quite equal, so we might see Brookdale kind of pull back from this. Explosion and Blitz. Now Blitz just runs away from the ball. God knows why. LeFou and Blitz. Gilbert could have taken that. It looks like it's going to go near Brookdale's goal in that corner that they love so much. Come on, Gilbert. Blitz will set that up for Kenroji. Will it go in? No, and it is blocked by Gilbert. Gilbert is going to take it up the wall. There's 20 seconds left here in match time. Blitz with a demo on Explosion. Milo will score. Wow. Brookdale needs 1 point to tie it up here in the 9 seconds. Can they do it? Can they do it? Jersey Blues need a miracle. Let's see it. Who's going to hit it first? Milo and Blitz are going to go at it. Explosion. Gilbert is ready for it. 3 seconds on the clock. They cannot let this ball touch the ground. Brookdale needs to score. Will Brookdale... Milo scores! Tying up the game. What just happened? With 0 seconds on the clock. Milo, you are insane. Wow. This is Rocket League. This is Rocket League, ladies and gentlemen. Will Brookdale pull through? Sorry, chat. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I am on the edge of my seat. The commentating will come back in a second, I promise. Milo scores! Milo scores! He wins the round! The comeback was crazy. That was crazy to watch. Wow. Brookdale taking the first round. Wow. All right. What we just saw, there was, at one time, when that second to last goal came in, there was 9 seconds on the clock. When that last goal came in, there were 0 seconds on the clock. The next goal after that secured round 1 for Brookdale against Union Esports right here. Wow. And I got to say, I mean, I don't even have to say anything. You guys just watched that. That was ridiculous. Milo, Gilbert, and Explosion tearing it up down there on the Rocket League court. I'm excited to see what they have for round 2. Now, Union did kind of hold them in that position where they were winning, and they needed to force Brookdale to, come back, obviously, play their stellar defense, their stellar offense. Now, when it comes to Union and Brookdale, I've been saying with the standings, they are a very even matchup, so I wouldn't be surprised if this game did go to a Game 5. Obviously, we are looking for the Jersey Blues win, but, God, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a really good game to watch. I'm excited to see where this goes. Obviously, I'm predicting that Jersey Blues win, knock on wood, but we are just waiting to get ready for round 2. And, yeah, I am the solo bozo for the night. And it sounds like we are going into round 2. Milo with the ball up in the air. Will Brookdale pull through? LeFou taking it towards the goal. Milo saves it. Milo looking for Gilbert down the... Oh, Gilbert with the save. Oh, hit right to Kinroji. Kinroji and Milo. Explosion passes right to Kinroji by accident. Blitz will hit it in. Will Gilbert use that boost to knock that ball in? Oh, and it's so close. Gilbert hit it up there for Explosion. Explosion was short on the hit into the goal, but it looks like they're going to set it up for one more. And a miss. But Gilbert did take out LeFou. LeFou, Kinroji, bouncing all around Gilbert. Will Gilbert stop it? He has no boost. He's got full boost now, and he's dead. It was an explosion from Blitz. Blitz just hit him with the blitz. Gilbert taking that right from LeFou, sending him flying in the sky. Blitz here with no boost. What is he going to do? Gilbert. LeFou hits it back out. Brookdale needs to stop that and send it back into that corner like they have been doing to score some goals. We are 0-0 here. 2 minutes, sorry, into this round 2. LeFou grabbing that blitz ultimately just saved him from that choke. Gilbert will be dancing with the ball in the sky, and nobody will follow up, unfortunately. Blitz will miss it, giving Brookdale the opportunity to clap back. Looks like it's going. Milo tracking Blitz like a hawk. Gilbert will hit it out. Almost past LeFou, but it looks like Gilbert's going to follow up with him. Milo's got the ball. LeFou in the middle. Everyone's grabbing boost. It's going to be a fast possession. Unfortunately, a miss from your Jersey Blues, as you see there, with 1:45 left in game time. We are still scoreless. A demo. Milo taking out LeFou. And another one. Kuroji on explosion. It's near the Brookdale goal. They need to take that away. That's a no-go. Explosion needing that boost. Milo too. Gilbert with the shot on goal and Blitz with the save here. Guys, this is a very, very interesting matchup. Union versus Brookdale. I never thought that these two schools would be playing just like this. Oh my God, they are playing on both of their A games. They are both basically S tier right now. And what will happen? Will they score? Unfortunately, they will. Oh, if they could have just booped that ball out last second. They could have just gave it the boop. But we love to see some great Rocket League gameplay here. Brookdale, we know how they responded last time with under a minute left. And Union in the lead. Milo is the dominant force, scoring goals left and right. Almost a Brookdale goal there. Almost. 30 seconds left on the clock. Will Union tie it up or will Brookdale take a round two? We got 21 seconds left on the clock. Gilbert and Kenroji fighting for it. LeFou is going to look to block, and he does. Milo with the boost. He's going to hit it towards the goal. Who's going to follow up? Nobody. Kenroji will drag it right down the middle. 10 seconds on the clock. Needs to be a Jersey Blues goal. And it looks like Union's going to try to get it on the floor. And it looks like that's what's going to happen here. And Union will take round two, tying up this series 1-1. And Hatsune Miku from Fortnite is in this game. As you could see, yeah, okay, round two. It was very, very interesting to watch, to see go down. You know, yes, I did say that I did want a round five because that is the truth. I do love some intense Rocket League. I love overtime Rocket League. I love round five, everything about it. It's just that intense. You feel the pressure through your screens of the players while you're watching it. So Brookdale did come up short on that one, but it is okay because we do have 3 more games in our set here. Brookdale needing to win 2 more to take this set from Union, and obviously Union needing to win 2 more to take this set from Brookdale. Let's root for them, Jersey Blues. They got to get these goals left and right. They're already playing great offense. They're playing great defense. And as you can see, the communication is really there. We just see the players talking to each other constantly throughout the game. And honestly, I'm excited to see where Brookdale takes us in this 3rd round. Hopefully a few more goals. Hopefully some aerials. Hopefully a lot of demos. I want to see a bloodbath out there on the field this round. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. So we are going to go into round 3 shortly. We're actually going in right now. And we are in here. All right. Gilbert and Blitz facing off first. Blitz with no boost. Gilbert, less or maybe a quarter. Down to none. Explosion. Blown up. Brookdale is falling apart right now. Oh. Beautiful save there. Beautiful save. I was scared that was... And that one is going in there, unfortunately, for Union. I know you guys can't see me right now, but I have a very pouty face on right now. Sad, sad day. But it's A-okay. Because Brookdale's got a few more rounds, and I know they got a crap ton of goals left in them. Explosion, taking that up the wall. We see this mechanic. He do this mechanic. All the... Oh, that was almost a goal from Milo there. But LeFou had to just come in and block it. Gilbert, oh, so close once again here. Explosion, dragging that ball up the wall. LeFou, Gilbert. And is it going to... Oh, it's not. So close for Gilbert there. LeFou and Milo duking it out right now. What will you see Kenroji do here with the ball? Is Milo going to stop? Milo did stop it. Gilbert is going to boop that up in the air, hopefully for a Milo hit, and it looks like it's just stripped by LeFou. Brookdale with the wide open goal. And it stopped. Milo and Kenroji. Again, these are the two most dominant players on the field, I will say. An Explosion will score, tying up the game. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock here. Let's go, Jersey Blues. And that assist by Gilbert. Hope all of our Brookdale students watching at home or from your mobile devices is having a beautiful spring break. Hope it was amazing. Hope it was great. And get ready for Monday to lock in for your 8 a.m. classes. Get ready. I know some of you forgot about that lifestyle, but it's time to lock in. LeFou, Milo. The two, again, I keep saying it, they're the two that are really just duking it out the most. It seems like they are the most aggressive players on their teams. So I think that makes an even matchup for when they face off. Oh. Gilbert with no boost is going to try to do something with that ball, but he needs that boost. And Milo's going to take out LeFou. Goodbye. Gilbert off the wall, and it's stopped by Blitz. Explosion with no boost. He needs some to recover. Wow. What a maneuver there. Ball went right between two people with a single flip. We got a minute left here on the clock in round 3. And it looks like it's going to be a LeFou score. Union is going to score. 2-1. 2-1 over Brookdale right now. Brookdale needs 2 goals to win the game. Milo, oh, Kenroji taking it right out. Blitz taking the ball up with some smooth aerial skills, and it's a block from Gilbert. And what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Will Union take it? Will Brookdale force an overtime? What's going to happen here? It's going to touch the ground. Union will take it to 2-1. Why do I hear that llama bell? That's that Fortnite music. You hear that? That's Rocket League. 2-1. 2-1 here. What's up? All right. So, unfortunately, Union did take this win against Brookdale in this round, making it 1-2 Union. Union needs one more round to win this game. If Brookdale wins this game, we go to a game 5, baby. And you know what that means. Whoever wins that takes home the glory. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Obviously, we need Brookdale to pull through for this one. We are looking for Explosion, Gilbert, and Milo. Put out some stellar plays for you guys. That's what we are looking for. So we can hope for a win. But remember, like I was saying, these teams are a very even matchup with their standing, both being 5-4. So this is what makes the night so interesting, is that you have both two teams that are in the same exact spot, battling out to see who's better. So it's going to be kind of a crazy matchup. Hopefully, Brookdale will take this one from Union. But this is a very good, very intense. Overall, it is a fun game. So, and we are going in. Look at that. Brookdale's production crew going crazy there on the Black Magic design switcher. Milo scores. Whoa, hello. 12 seconds in. Can we get a round 5, Milo, please? "12 seconds into the game, and we already got a Brookdale goal." Oh, Konroji almost scoring there, but Milo taking it out, saying, "Nah, Gilbert. Oh, Explosion was looking for the same thing to say, "Nah, Explosion, Gilbert, and Konroji on this corner. Milo taking it out. Nice. Blitz hitting it up. What are we going to see from Gilbert? Gilbert hitting it up. Gilbert. Oh, stripped away from him, but it's coming back. Coming back down the other side. Milo hitting it up. Gilbert out here, taking it out here with Blitz. Can he demo him? Nope. And LeFou's got it. He did demo him. LeFou comes out of nowhere. Explosion playing safe, it looks like, trying to get around that backfield while Milo and Gilbert distract. Gilbert towards the side. Who's there to follow up? Gilbert with that full boost. Can he do it himself? And he does. And is it? And Gilbert scores. Gilbert making the score. 2-0 for your Jersey Blues. Talk about an intense game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Brookdale versus Union. Blitz taking it out. Gilbert and Milo watching the ball. Milo hitting it up. Explosion taking it out. And it looks like Gilbert is going to stop that one from going in. And Milo and Gilbert stop it. LeFou hitting it back towards Gilbert, but no boost. Explosion off the wall. Milo and Gilbert following up. Explosion, Milo. What are they going to do? Are they going to follow up for a goal 3? It would just be smarter for them to do that stellar defense that they do so well. to just hold down these 2 goals. But you got to play offensively sometimes, so I understand. Milo and Kenroji just battling it out this game. How many times am I going to say those 2 names in a row? Two minutes left on the clock here. Blitz hitting it out. Who's there to stop it? Oh, Blitz taking out Milo, just stopping him dead in his tracks. $90 seconds on the clock here for round 4. What will happen? Will Union Esports score 3 goals and take this? Or will Brookdale hold it down and force a game 5? Explosion with the save with a blitz shot on goal. Milo and Blitz battling it out. Kenroji looks like he's going to boop it in. No, Explosion and Gilbert were there. Gilbert with the full boost. Definitely thought that push was... Oh, Kenroji will score. 60 seconds left of game time here. Brookdale needs to hold it down to force that game 5. Who will hit first? Kind of like who shot first in the Star Wars movies, Han or Greedo. Who will hit first, Brookdale or Union? $45 seconds for Brookdale to play that defense. Blitz and Explosion scanning that ball. Oh, no, never mind. LeFou's behind him. And who's that? Explosion's behind him, too. Needs that boost. Gilbert with some aerial action. Same with Kenroji. Milo. No follow-up. Nobody answered that follow-up. But we got 10 seconds left on the clock here. Brookdale just needs to keep it on the ground. Party was destroyed because of a connection error, but it counts. Brookdale wins. Brookdale will take that. You are currently not connected to the Rocket League servers. That might be a technical issue. Hopefully not. Welcome back. I know, you missed me. I'm awesome. Anyways, Week 5 Rocket League gameplay. Let me run you through it real quick if you missed the first game or any of the rounds. Brookdale, at your 6 p.m. match against Guilford Tech, won the match with a clean sweep. Oh, production Jill the GOAT. Clean sweep on game 1. But now we are going to game 2. And we have kind of a different situation here. We have a forced game 5. Whoever wins this will win the game. Will it be Brookdale? Will it be Union? Find out in this round. Come watch some Rocket League. Come watch some bussin' Rocket League. More camera adjustments. God, do I not look pretty enough? Oh, they didn't want to see the ceiling lights, apparently. Chat, you don't want to see the lights that Chris Bomer wired himself? Oh, he wants to focus on the beauty right in front. May I say production, Jake the Man 400? That was Riz. LeFou with the ball, and it goes, oh my God, that was so close. Game 5, whoever wins this round wins the game. Ladies and gentlemen, lock in because this is a nail-biter. Milo hitting the ball to the middle. Gilbert will score. Gilbert scores. 1-0 for Brookdale. God, that was awesome. Like, I commentate for Rocket League, yes, but also I'm a Brookdale Rocket League fan, so sometimes you just hear, like, my pure emotions and not casting. Like, when you hear, like, That's awesome. Or like if you hear me out like, go, 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 like I'm invested in this. When I'm not here, like if we're not doing Rocket League or if I miss a day of casting, I'm always watching the games. But that is a LeFou goal, unfortunately. 1-1. Are we going to get a crazy, crazy game right now? Production Ethan, are you feeling a crazy game right now? Production Jill, are you feeling a crazy game right now? Production Finn Facer, are you feeling a crazy game right now? All of Brookdale, all of our Brookdale production team is very excited for this game that is going on right now, and it's going to be a Gilbert goal. Gilbert goal. Gilbert takes out Blitz. Explosion backs him up, and Gilbert, boop, right there. We love the boop action. B-double-O-P, the boop. It's kind of like the tush push in the NFL. Gilbert and Milo. Explosion, watch it. That perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here of game time. We are 1 minute and 10 seconds into this round 5 already. And remember, if you are just tuning in here, the score is 2-1. Your Jersey Blues lead over Union. If the Jersey Blues win this round, it is a W for the set. If Union wins this round, sorry, it is a W for their game as well. But it looks like that is not going to go close to the goal. Gilbert, explosion on Blitz. Love to see it. Milo, no follow-up there. Hope everyone is having a beautiful Friday evening here at the Lincroft campus. It is currently 47 degrees, so it's a wee bit nip, and LeFou scored. It's a wee bit nip, but it is A-okay. We are looking forward to that warmer weather soon. Who hits first? Kenroji will take it right off of Milo. 2-2 with 3 minutes left of the game. Wow. I just keep saying wow because the ability of these players to move through the air the way that they do. I mean, personally, you've heard me talk about Rocket League before. I cannot play Rocket League to save my life. I'm very bad with the controls. So when I see other people do it, I think it is like the most amazing thing since sliced bread itself. So I'm a fan of watching Rocket League. I said aerials are the best thing since sliced bread. Rocket League aerials. 2:20 on the clock with a tie game. Milo booping it out. That is a goal from Explosion here. Love to see it. The team is getting excited. Out of nowhere, LeFou. Oh. Milo's hitting that one out. And it looks like Milo's going for it with that full boost now. Nah, but it's a miss. Gilbert, tried flipping it back, but went right into Kenroji's hands. Sorry, Axel's, I should say. Minute 45 left here on the clock. Round 5 is pretty intense here. Brookdale is leading over Union, and that is a Gilbert demo on Blitz. Milo's going to rush up the court with the ball, and it's stripped from him. Brookdale needs to play some killer defense here. And we have 60 seconds left here of game time. Brookdale leading over Union, but Union can turn this around at any point because they are an even matched up school and they both have amazing talent. So all love to Union, real talk. Konroji watching that ball. He wants it to go in that goal, but Explosion's there to say, nah, Explosion hitting it up. Is anybody going to follow up? 30 seconds left here on the clock. Brookdale needs to hold it down. $20 seconds left here. The ball is in Union's hands. But no, Gilbert's going to boop it. Blitz with no boost. Blitz has no boost. He can't do anything about it. Ball needs to touch the ground. 5 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. And will they do it? And Brookdale wins in a forced round 5 against Union College. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. That was a crazy game here. First, we had a clean sweep. We had Brookdale against Guilford Tech, 3-0. Then, for our 7 p.m. match that just happened just now, we have Brookdale versus Union for a forced Game 5, and Brookdale takes the win in round 5, 3-2. Now, talk about legendary. That was awesome. Brookdale's standing is now 6-4 as the Jersey Blues start to turn up for Rocket League. I do not know what is going on here. All right, and yeah, that was some pretty interesting Rocket League. I was very excited to watch and see what happens. Unfortunately, I did not have my co-host Jason here with me because he would be going absolutely insane if he saw how that round 5 unfolded. If he knew that the Jersey Blues took over against Union, making their standing 6-4, chef's kiss. Thought it was awesome. So I'm excited to see where these Rocket League players go next week in their matches. Don't know if we have 1, don't know if we have 2, don't know if we have 0 yet. Still waiting on that schedule. And we are looking for an interview right here with the one, the only, Mr. Gilbert. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Throw on them headphones.
All right.
How you doing? First off, holy crap.
Thank you. I appreciate
That
it.
was insane. That round 5, I loved watching it. Gilbert, the MVP. There you are. What's it called? How do you feel about that, your MVP title for tonight?
I don't know. It's like pretty normal.
Yeah, pretty normal.
Pretty
Okay.
normal.
I was looking for, it feels good. Nah, it's pretty normal. This is the GOAT right here. So let me talk to you about it. Round 2, Guilford Tech, 4-minute overtime.
That was crazy.
What was going through your head? I got to know.
I was very composed. What's his name? Explosion came in clutch a few times. Milo came in clutch a few times. Mainly Playboy Cardi in my ear.
Yeah. What you bumping?
I had Crank.
Yeah.
Crank on.
Okay.
Crank on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like Evil Jordan?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I love to hear it. So my last question for you is, obviously you did not win every game. You didn't get the clean sweep against Union. So from your losses, how are you guys gonna learn from your losses and make your team better? So just overall, so you guys could take sweeps.
We're definitely gonna look back at what we need to work on.
Yeah.
And I think mainly just communication and like movement off the ball.
I feel you.
Covering each other.
I feel you. Well, you had a killer game. Thank you
man.
so much for
Thank you
joining
for the
me
interview.
for this post-game interview. This was the Gilbert, the MVP of the night. Now remember, we asked him, how does it feel? And bro looked at me so nonchalant and said, it's pretty normal. All right. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up our stream for tonight. Please remember, come down to the Lincroft campus, get your water bottles, get your backpacks, get your shirts, your mouse pads, your hoodies, anything that has the Jersey Blue with the headset on it. And most importantly, do not forget, Monday, 7 p.m., League of Legends will be live on Twitch. Come tune in for a killer game. Come see Brookdale take that W. I'm Jake Bonetto. Have a good rest of your break. Have a good weekend. And you know what? I'll see you on Tuesday for some COD. Peace.